Welcome, welcome. Saturday evening. My name is SaulApe. And I'm an ape. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I have been thinking a lot about what Mr. Death Note said about the human mirror. And yes, I need some practice. I need some practice. You know, you can read, I don't know, programming book. And are you a real programmer? You need to practice your skills as well. Okay, we got a game. Oh, human. Perfect. Okay, this is base race map. So I need my tower. Close to the altar.
Ready to work. What? Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
And we go for the base race. We don't go in, we just attack his altar. Okay. We trade in the middle, and I need to be extremely quick. And I need to produce a lot of workers. So this on this map, I practice versus Mr. Death Note today.
Yes, my lord. More work. What is it? Ready to work. What?
And it's a rush to level 3.
What is it? Ready to work. More work. Job's done. Job's done. What is it? Righto. Yes, my lord.
Welcome everybody, good evening, good evening. My name is SaulPlayerMan.
Job's done. More work. Ready to work.
SaulPlayerMan.
Off I go then. What is it?
Saul, I don't have any Riley points, man. Oh, Mr. Sir Saburo! Hello, sir. I had coaching today with Mr. Death Note. Death Note is like a very good Russian human player on stream. I will post it on YouTube later. And he told me a lot of things about the human mirror.
I can help.
Ready for action.
Think here. What's the plan? Sounds good.
I'm just practicing the basics, you know.
Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Job's done.
That's curious. I'll take care of
Polish
it.
LAN is coming soon.
I hate
What is
resorting
it?
to violence.
Off I go then.
Okay, it's a fast archmage.
Ready to work.
On my way. Ready for action.
I can help.
What?
I can help. Sounds interesting. I'll take care
He
of it.
power built his archmage.
More work.
That's curious. What's the plan? I hate resorting to
I
violence.
have the full wall off. He should deny. Nice.
I hate resorting to violence. You
Ready
asked
for
for it.
action.
That's curious.
Yes, my lord.
I'm trying to think here.
I should put the low peasants in gold.
Is it? All right. That's it. What? I'm dead. What is it?
I can help. You asked for it.
Okay, so this is unexpected. He still had to cross the map, right? So,
What's the plan? Sounds good. I'll check
so I
it out.
just
That's
creep
curious.
something in front.
I can help.
He did well. He did well.
$4.
The town is under siege.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
What's the plan? I hate resorting to violence.
Say the word. Right. Orders. Aye. Attack!
You asked for it.
Ah, really? Okay.
You asked for it. I'll take care of it.
More work. Right.
I hate resorting to violence.
What? Off I go then.
I have 4.
Yes, me lord.
No!
I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
What is it? What?
That's
All right.
curious. Shh. Thank you. I can help.
Okay,
More work. Off I go then.
Yes, my
What?
Trying to think here.
Yes, me lord. No one
That's
else.
forces are under
More
attack.
work. Yes, me lord. What is it? Right. What is it? If you want.
The plan. Sounds good. That's curious. Shh.
good
Trying to
item.
think here. Sounds
More
good.
work. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. What?
I
Yes,
can
me
help.
lord.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it. What's the plan? Sounds
Can I
interesting.
help you?
I can help. I'll check it out.
What is it? All right. Yes, me lord.
That's curious. That's curious.
Hello, Mr. Random Bot Gamer. Welcome, welcome.
Interesting. I can
Job
help.
done.
Our forces are under attack.
I'm, we need to get the knowledge.
On my way.
I mean, make it so I remember.
You need? Aye, my lord. Of course. Right. On my way. Aye, my lord. Yes, my lord. Ready for action.
I can help. I'll take care of
Of course!
What do you need?
it. That's curious. I'll check it
Say
out.
the word.
Hey, attack him.
Sounds good.
More work. What? Yes, me
More
lord.
gold is required.
Righto.
I'm trying to think here. I can help. You asked for it. What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
What is it? Ready to build. Yes, me lord. What?
What's the plan? I can help. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I hate resorting to violence.
That's right. Aye, my lord. Attack!
What is it? Yes,
I
me
can
lord.
help.
Here's my eye.
What's the plan? I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. That's curious. Shh. I'm trying to think here. I can
Okay, he has the water elementals, he has the MK, I don't care.
think here.
More work.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't
What's
you?
the plan?
We need lumber, I do care about lumber.
Forces are under attack.
Job
That's
done.
curious. I can help. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's
I'm
curious.
ready and
I'll
waiting.
check it out. I'll take care of it.
What's happening?
What's the plan? Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Shh. I'm trying to think.
Really chasing me.
Get it
I
on.
can help. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. Sounds good.
He wants to be aggressive.
What's the plan? Shh. I'm trying to think here.
That's more like it.
I'm trying to think here. I hate resorting to violence.
Say the word.
Job done.
I can help. You asked for it. What's the plan? I'll take care of it.
Ready and waiting.
That's curious. You asked for it. I can help. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Let's get moving.
Take this, you bastard.
What's happening?
We're caught. What do you need?
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
The defensive bolts.
Hammer
I'll check it out.
Is my aid
What is
required?
it? Yes, me lord. I can't do
That's
it.
curious. Sounds interesting. I hate resorting to violence. $4 on. I'll take care of it. That's curious.
Let's get moving.
What's the plan?
I'm
I
ready
can
and
help.
waiting.
Shh. I'm trying to think.
do you
here.
need?
That's curious. Sounds good. Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Okay, now it's time for the expansion, right?
What is it? Yes,
I
me lord.
What's the plan?
What's happening?
More work.
I can help.
What? All
That's
right.
curious. What's the plan?
Mm.
Think here.
What
He has
is
a lot of
it?
footies.
Then. What?
Research
Yes, me
I'm
lord.
trying to think here. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. You asked for it. I can help. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
What ails you?
More work. I guess I can. Ready to work.
That's curious. I'll check it out. What's the plan?
Ready and waiting.
That's curious.
Say the word. On my way.
Shh. I'm trying to think.
Hey, what is he creeping?
What's the plan?
What's happening?
I can help. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I can help. I'll check it out.
Yes, me lord. All right. All work.
What's the
Righto.
plan? Sounds good.
Okay,
Sounds
there
interesting.
he is.
I'll check it out. That's curious.
Is someone
I'm
injured?
trying to think here. I can help. That's curious. Shh. I'm trying to think here. What's the plan?
Okay, I should be winning this.
I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll take
Look.
Sounds good.
Okay, we go for the priests.
You asked for it.
Done.
I hate resorting to violence.
That's more like it.
Looks like tier 3.
You asked for it.
Forces are under attack.
I can help. I'll check it out.
What ails you? I am your servant.
That's it.
What? Off I go then.
What's the plan? I can help.
Is my aid required? Is someone injured?
Build more farm. Our forces are under attack.
I hate resorting to violence. What's the
I
plan?
mean, I should just creep. Who cares about tier 3?
Job's done. What is it?
What's the
Righto.
plan? I'll check it out. I'll take care
You're
of it.
kind of slow for a human, aren't you? Let's get moving.
I can help. I hate resorting to violence. Sounds interesting. You asked for it. That's good.
Yes, my right away.
Sounds good.
Mords already.
I'll check it out. What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
What ails? I am your servant.
That's good.
Kind of slow for a human.
Is my
Let's get moving. What's
Yes, my
happening?
friend.
I'm
What
ready
ails
and
you?
waiting. You're kind
I
of
can
slow
help.
for a human,
That's
aren't you?
Is someone injured?
Let's get moving. Let's get it on.
My aid.
I can help. The flow isn't melting. That's good. You asked for it. I can help.
What ails you? Of course. Right away. Right away.
That's good. $4.
I shouldn't attack the hero. He outplayed me with this fast tier 3.
Interesting.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you? That's
That's
more like it.
curious. Shh. I'm trying to think here.
He has already.
Our town is under
Yep.
siege.
All work.
That's curious. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I can help. I'll take care of it. Shh. What's the plan? I hate resorting
What
to
is it?
violence. I hate resorting to violence.
My aid.
That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting.
Our town is under siege.
What's happening? You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
I'll check it out.
Let's get moving. Let's do this.
Yes, me lord.
Sounds good. I can help. I'll check it out. That's curious. What's the plan?
Our town is under siege.
I'm ready and waiting. What's happening?
You asked for it.
Ready and waiting.
That's good.
You're kind of slow for a human. Take this, you
All
bastard.
work. Job's done.
Get it on.
Ready and ready.
I hate resorting to violence.
Let's get moving. I smell a bronze beer. Beer good to the doctor.
I don't have blacksmith. I don't have blacksmith.
Kind of slow for a human. That's more like it. It's hammer. I'm ready and waiting. You're kind of slow for a human. Let's do this. Let's get it on.
I should hero focus.
That's
Fallen.
What is
Our
it?
forces are under
I I should hero focus. It was fast tier 3. I was trying to creep, but I was too slow. I thought that I have get a game under control. He creep dragged me good. I killed the Archmage, but I died to fast tier 3. I died to fast tier 3, man. I should retrain to Blizzard as well and play Breakers. Breakers, Sork. Mr. Death Note, I'm practicing the lessons. I felt a little bit better, but he surprised me with fast tier 3 and... but we went to the distance. We went to the distance. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking the stream. Okay, so... the early game was so-so, the mid game was good for me, and the late game... I don't know. He had those knights quite quickly. Do you ever go 1 base tier 3 versus 1 base tier 3, or is it always better to tier 2 expand? Even if I know that my opponent wants to play tier 3. I had more units, I crept faster, I had MK level 3, but I did not utilize the MK good enough. I'm afraid. Ay. Tier 3 is also an okay option. If you can execute, exactly. Man, he had more knights quickly. Okay, but I'm practicing. I'm open-minded. By the way, Mr. Death Note, do you love Terranas stand? Should every human play Terranas stand? Or what is your opinion on Terranas stand? I had it veto. Oh, Mr. Francis, thank you for the raid. Nice to see you. I hope you had a nice stream, sir. I'm practicing my human mirror skills and Archmage control in general. And of course I lost the first game, but it's fine, it's fine. I had fun. I had fun in the mirror. But man, my opponent did power build. And yeah, Mr. Death Note loves Terranas stand. As a true Archmage footman player, I should up-veto Terranas stand, even though it's pretty not popular anymore, you know. People love Warden there. I saw MK versus Dreadlord games there, so craziness in some Chinese show matches. This map is quite popular. So again, thank you, Mr. Francis, for the raid. What I'm doing here, I'm playing Binet. As you can see, I'm in the Gladiator, which is like around 1900, 2000 MMR, maybe 1900 on Binet. But it's only Archmage account and sometimes Naga first. Sometimes Naga first and Archmage only. Pala Rifle is strictly forbidden on this account.
What?
And I think we are playing Gryphons.
Off I go then.
I do remember Mr. Grabby versus Hipposaur on this map, and Mr. Grabby said that if human goes to Gryphons, the game is over. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to go to Gryphons. I don't know if it's going to work. Ah, I thought that my expo is here. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Small mistake, small mistake. Okay. Okay, I'm going Gryphons. Inner Fire Gryphons. I don't know if you play Inner Fire Gryphons versus Orc, but... yeah, I want Gryphons. So I will make a lot of towers. And then Gryphons.
What is it? More work? Yes, me lord. Yes, me lord. Ready to work.
Okay. We need to scout with the first footy. Expansion is very good versus Blade Master. So we are expecting Farseer.
Ready to work.
Hello, Mr. Ghost. I don't think so. Is there a show match or something? Do you need a caster? Or it's another thing?
Right, job done. Ready to work.
Okay, do we even make a tower?
More work.
I think we can consider it. 16-player FFA? That sounds like a big commitment.
Ready to work.
With shrinking map. I will think about this, sir. Okay. 16-player FFA, Monka S.
Work. Yes, me lord.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, but I need to focus on my human execution.
More gold
Job
is
done.
required. Ready for action. More gold
Job
is
done.
required. Say
Ready
the
to
word.
work.
I'm trying to think here. Sounds good.
More gold is required.
I'm not upgrading the tower yet, because I don't know what Orc is going to do.
Sounds interesting. I hate when
What is it? That's it. Okay.
Man,
Ready for action.
Ready to work.
they hate water elementals.
Yes, my liege. I
you asked for it. I can help. I'll take care of it.
What is it? More work. What is it? Off I go then. More work. Yes, me lord.
say the word.
What's the plan?
Ready to work.
Sounds good.
Orders.
Shh. I'm trying to think.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
I can help.
More work. All right.
Orders. To
I can
arms!
help. Sounds interesting. What's the
I
plan?
have no idea how to expand versus Orc.
Ready to work.
Yes, my liege.
Shh. I'm
Our
trying to think
forces
here.
are under attack.
Yes, me lord. I can build that.
I can
me
help.
lord. What? Right.
Okay, I pulled militia.
Say the word.
Probably shouldn't.
On my way.
He's still tier 1?
What's the plan?
Is he like a new player?
Here. That's curious. I'll take care of it.
Ready to work.
Bro is a new player.
More work.
That's
Job done.
curious.
Yes, me lord. What? Righto.
I can help. I'll take care of it.
No expo.
Of course.
I'm trying to think here.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then.
I'm trying to think here. That's curious. I
He's
can help.
healing?
Sounds good.
Job done. Ready to work. What is
What's
it?
the plan? I'll check it out. Shh. I'm trying to think here. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I can help. What's the plan? Sounds interesting. I hate whittling divines.
More work. Righto. More
Our
work.
forces are under attack. On my way.
Shit. It's pure Musket Hunter tier 1.
What is
More
it?
lumber
Off I
is
go then.
required.
I'm trying to think here.
Say the word.
That's curious. What's the plan?
Yes, me lord.
I can help. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
It's pure Musket Hunter tier 1, Monka S.
That's curious. Sounds good.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
What's the plan? I'll take care of
Ready
I
for
think
action.
he's coming.
Yes, me lord.
it. I can help.
Yes,
What's
my
the
liege.
plan? Sounds interesting.
More gold. Our town is under siege.
All right. More work.
That's curious. What's the plan? You asked for it.
Say the word. To arms!
What is it? Off I go then.
I can help.
Job done.
I'm trying to think.
More lumber is required. More work.
One survived.
What? Yes, me lord.
That's
Job
curious.
done.
Sounds good. I'll check it out.
Yes, me lord. What is it? What?
More gold
What?
is required.
Yes, me lord.
I'm trying
What
to
is
think
it?
here.
More work. Ready to work.
That's curious. I can help.
Ready to
I'll
work.
take care of it. Sounds good.
Job done.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. Sounds
Ready to
interesting.
work.
I'll take care of it.
Yes, me lord.
What's the plan? Sounds interesting. Sounds good. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
What? Yes, me
Ready
lord.
for action.
I can help. Sounds good. I'll check it out. That's curious.
Ready to work.
It is. Aye, my lord. Of course. Right. On my way. Aye, my lord. Right. Of course.
Job done.
I can help.
Yes, me lord. More work. Ready to work.
I'm trying to think. Here.
Ready for action. Forces are under attack. Say the word.
That's curious. I hate reading
Yes,
the
my liege. Ready for action. Orders?
What's the plan?
What? Yes, my lord. What is it? I can't build that.
I know that I'm not taking.
Yes, my lord.
That's good. Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Sounds good. Sounds interesting. I can help. That's good.
Ready for action. Yes, my liege.
I can help. What's the plan? Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. I can help.
Job done. More work.
Ready for action. Ready for action. What do you need?
Job done.
Yes, my liege. Say the word. You need.
Job
Say the
done.
word. Yes, my liege.
What is it? Yes, my lord.
What's the plan?
You need. Orders? Yes, my liege.
I think he's playing pure Aline.
More work.
What's the plan?
Say the
I
word.
can help. That's curious. I'll check it out. You asked for it.
Research complete.
What? Off I go then.
I can help.
Trade complete.
Sounds interesting.
What is it? Righto. What is it? Yes, my lord.
What's the plan? Sounds good. I'll take care of it.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think here. That's curious. Sounds interesting.
What do you need? Aye, my lord.
What's the
Job's
plan?
done.
That's curious.
Ready
I'll
for
check it
action.
out. I can
I mean, I'm rich,
You're
right?
going to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Our forces are under
What?
attack.
Job done. Right. More work.
I'll check it out. You asked for it.
I need heal scroll. And I think I win, right?
Job done.
I can help.
Job done.
Time. Look around.
What's the plan?
Hello.
What's the plan?
Can I help you?
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Okay, at least macro is good.
What is it?
I can help.
Job's done.
You may say anything about me,
That's curious.
but macro is good. Maybe I have a little bit too little lumber. But...
Trade complete. Ready for action.
Sounds good. I'll take care of it. What's the plan? I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
He has a lot of headhunters, so I don't know if he did tag or not. Okay, he's going tier 3, no burrows.
Think here. I'll check it out. What's the plan? I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I can help. I'll take care of it.
You need. On my way. On my way. Say the word.
I'll check it out. I hate when you're What's the plan? That's good. I can help. I hate user I'm trying to think. You asked for it. That's good. I hate user
Say the word.
Okay, he's switching into grants.
What? Righto. Yes, my
More
lord.
gold. Our
Off I go
forces are
then.
under attack.
You asked for it.
Yes, my liege.
I can help. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. I'm trying to think here.
Okay, he has no more.
I hate user I can help. You asked for it.
More work. More work.
He doesn't make any more headhunters.
Aye, our forces are under attack. Orders? Aye, my lord. Fierce blood. On my way.
What's happening?
What do you need? Right.
That's curious. You asked for it. Well, I can help. You asked for it. I hate user
He's fighting my footies.
What's the plan? I hate user violence.
Our forces are under attack. More lumber is
That's
required. Yes, my liege.
Ah, did he expand? I should check his expansion, but he's tier 3, he shouldn't.
You asked for it.
Man, those burrows are strong.
Human, aren't you?
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting.
What? All
What's the
right.
plan? I'll take care of it.
Okay, we are almost at the Gryphons.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Look at this guy.
That's good.
Job done.
I hate resorting to violence.
Job done.
You asked for it. I'll check it out.
I'm ready and wish.
I'm trying to think. I hate resorting to violence.
Bronze beer! What's happening? You're kind of slow for a human.
$4. What's the plan? You asked for it.
Ready and waiting. What's happening?
That's curious. I hate resorting to
I'm
violence.
ready and waiting. It's hammer time.
What is it? Righto.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, me lord.
I'm trying to think here.
Okay, the Gryphons are coming.
I can help.
My beloved.
What's the plan? I can help. I'll take care of it. That's good.
Kind of slow for a human,
I'm trying
aren't
to
you?
think here.
Let's get
What's the
moving.
plan?
And with Gryphons I can creep.
Yes, me lord.
Our forces are under
can help.
attack. More lumber is
What's the
required.
plan?
Job's done.
It's hammer time.
I'm trying to think here. You asked for it. That's good.
I would love to go for the Arcane Sanctum, but I just don't have enough
At your call. As you wish.
What's the
lumber.
That's good. Sounds interesting.
You're kind of slow
I
for a
can
human.
help.
I knew that it.
I'm ready and waiting. It's hammer time.
Mana Stone.
That's good.
Get it. That's more like
It's hammer time. All gold is required. I am not.
I can help. What's the plan?
What's happening? Let's
That's
do this.
curious.
Let's get it
I'm
on.
trying to think here. Sounds interesting.
Ah,
That's curious.
you can
I have
count
a
on me.
worker.
What is it? Off
What's
I
the
go
plan?
then.
I can help. You asked for it.
More lumber is required.
Armor first.
That's curious.
Oh,
Sounds good. I can help.
You're kind of slow for a human, aren't you?
I'll take care
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, when opponent sees Mass Gryphon, opponent says, okay, Grabby was right, you can't beat Mass Gryphons. Jenna is running like she has a horse underneath her. Well, the movement speed is exactly the same. And yes, you can dream. You can dream about the Gryphons on Lost Temple. Yes. Hello, Mr. Donkey Business. Hello, Mr. Elov Official. Hello, Mr. Leto BC. And Mr. Gurken. Welcome, Mr. Ghost. 16-player FFA sounds crazy. I don't know if I'm ready for this experience. Take forever. We'll see. We'll see. I will think about this for real, sir. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, because I need to put the delay, yes, that's an issue. Because well, maybe I'm only griefing myself without the delay, so shouldn't be that bad. Hello, Mr. Avant. But we would like to see you take part in such battle. What I should play? I think I should play Archmage Footman in such a battle. Okay, one more game. There is a Smurf versus Lemes game on ladder that I would like to cast. Thank you again, Mr. Francis, for the raid. If somebody is watching the stream and not following, please consider following. And ladies and gentlemen, I can't, Mr. Ghost, now I remember. It's the Polish qualifier tomorrow. It's going to be a very short qualifier. But yes, I need to cast this. Polish qualifier. Ay. That's my excuse. Man, this Terran stand. Are you French? Vant. Oh, Lajuk. Hello, Mr. Lajuk.
More work.
Mr. Lajuk with random.
All right. Righto.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, getting Mr. Lajuk on ladder. Thank you for the follow, Mr. J.86, welcome. So, what do we do versus random? I think I still creep the 2 scars. If it's undead, I'm going to push his expo. If it's orc, I need to get level 3 and push his burrows because he plays Blade Master Mirror Image. Versus Night Elf, I should expand at some point. And in Human Mirror, that's meta.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
Okay, Lajuk has much more MMR than I have. With 2 races. With Orc and Undead. In Human Mirror, of course, I suck, even though I try
Right. Yes, me lord.
to be better.
What?
Mm.
More work. Ready to work.
Go.
Yes, me lord.
Let's go.
Job's done.
So let's just practice level 3 creep road. Let's go.
Ready to work.
And I need to scout.
Job's done. What is it? Off I go then. More work. Ready to work. Righto. More gold is required. What? What is it? Yes, me lord. More gold. What is it?
Let's go home.
Ready to work.
Okay. Looks good.
Work. What? Off
Ah,
I go
not
then.
here. Here.
All right. More work. What is it? Yes, me lord. More gold is required.
Night Elf.
Ready for action.
More ready to work.
I should expand.
Say
I'll
the
check it
word.
out. I'll check it out. Sounds good. That's curious. I'll take care of
Job's
it.
done.
Sounds
You
interesting.
shouldn't show me.
Orders.
It's Warden.
Sounds good. Sounds interesting.
Okay, so I don't creep big.
Orders.
What's the plan? I can help. I hate
Job's
when
done.
I'll take care of it. That's good. I'll check it out.
Say the word.
Yes, me lord.
Ready for action.
Sounds interesting. I'll take care of it. Sounds good.
You need.
That's curious. I'll check it
Yes,
out.
my lord.
I can help. You asked
You
me.
need. Of course. On my way. Say the word.
I'm trying to think here.
Greedy.
What's the plan?
Yes, me
Our
lord.
forces are under attack.
What's the plan?
What? Yes, me lord. More work.
That's
Righto.
curious. Sounds interesting.
Ready to work. What is it? All
I
right.
can help. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting. I can help. I'm trying to think here. I'll check it out. I'll take care of it.
Ready to work.
That's curious. What's the plan? You're asking
Ready for action.
I can help. I think we're working on it. You're asking sounds interesting.
Yes, my lord. Attack.
Is it right?
I'm trying to think here.
Ready to
I hate
work.
when you're divine.
Orders. Let
What's
me
the
out.
plan? You asked for
Job
it.
done. What is it? What? Yes, me lord.
I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it. I'll check it out.
More work. Righto.
I can help.
Ready to work.
What's the plan? That's curious. What's the plan? You asked for it. I
Job
can help.
done.
Okay, it's lagging.
Forces are under attack.
Yes, me lord. Off I go then. What? Ready to work.
It's lagging. It's lagging hard.
More gold is required.
Think here. I hate resorting to violence. That's curious. What's the plan?
Ready to
I can
work.
help. Sounds good.
I need Staff of Telly.
I'm trying to think here.
Orders. Right.
What's the plan? That's curious.
Yes, me lord. More work.
I can help. Sounds interesting.
What? Yes, me lord. What is
That's
it?
curious. What's the plan?
Yes, my lord. On my way.
What is it?
That's curious.
More work.
What's the plan?
What
I
is
can
it?
help.
What? Upgrade.
I can help. That's curious. I'm trying to think here.
Say the word. Right. Aye, my lord. On my way. Of course. Aye,
What's the
my
plan?
lord.
What's the plan? I'll check it out.
More work.
I can help. That's curious. I'll take
Ready
care
to
of it.
work.
Shh. I'm trying to think here.
What
I
is
can
it?
help. Sounds good.
Yes, my liege.
Shh. I'm trying to think here. I'll take care of it. I hate resorting to violence. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting. Sounds good. What's the plan?
Not enough
That's
manner.
curious. I can help. What's the plan? Sounds good. You asked for it.
Yes,
Our
me lord.
forces are under attack.
I'm trying to think here.
You need. Right.
I can help. You asked for it.
Job done.
That's curious.
Say the word.
Upgrade
Of course. Orders.
What? Yes, me lord.
Think here. What's the plan? What's the plan? I can help. I hate resorting to violence.
Yes, my liege. Aye, my lord. To
That's
arms!
curious. That's curious.
Ready to
I
work.
hate
Ready for
resorting to
action.
violence. What's the plan? I can help. You asked for it.
Say the word. You need.
Really?
Say the word.
That's
Attack!
curious.
Orders.
What's the plan? I'll check it out. $4.
What? What is it?
I
All
can
right.
help.
Yes, me lord. Right
I'm trying to think here. Sounds interesting. That's curious. I can help. What's the plan? I can help. What's the plan? I'll take care of it. Sounds good. I'll check it out. That's curious.
Ready
More
for
work.
action.
I'm trying to think here. What's the plan? I'm trying to think here. You asked for it. I hate resorting to violence.
Yes, my liege.
I can help.
You need.
That's curious. I'm trying to think here. You asked for it.
Orders. On my way.
I can help. What's the plan? I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. That's curious. I'm trying to think. I hate resorting to violence. I can help.
What do you need?
What's the plan? I hate resorting to violence. That's curious. I'm trying to think. You asked for it.
Yes, my liege. Say the word.
Job done. What is it? Right.
What's the plan?
What do you need? Ready for
That's
action.
curious. You asked for it. I can help. Sounds
Feel
interesting.
free.
I hate resorting to violence. I can help.
Job's
I'll
done.
take care of it. I'm trying to think. What's the plan?
Yes, me lord.
That's curious. What's the plan? I'm trying to think. That's
done.
curious. You asked for it. Sounds good. I hate resorting to violence. I can help. That's curious. I'll check it out. Sounds good.
More work. What? What is it? Build that. Off I go then. Job done. All right.
What's the plan? I can help.
Locked and loaded. You have a target?
I'm trying to think here. I can help. I'll take care of it. Sounds interesting. I'm trying to think here. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. What's the plan? Sounds interesting.
Research complete.
That's curious.
Versus Warden, I play Blood Mage. I think I play Blood Mage.
I'll take care of it. I can help. I hate resorting to violence.
Our forces are under attack and loaded. Upgrade
What? Job's
complete.
done. Job's done. More
Research
work.
complete.
Yes, me lord. More work. What? All right. What is
That's
it?
curious. That's curious. Sounds interesting. I'll check it
Upgrade
out. Sounds
complete.
good.
Yes, me lord. What is it? More work.
What's the plan? You asked
Locked
for
and
it.
loaded.
No.
Yes,
Our
me lord.
forces are under attack.
What? Righto. What is it?
I can help.
More lumber is required.
I can help. That's curious. You asked for it. I can help. What's the plan? I'm trying to think here. Sounds good. I'll check it out. That's curious. Sounds interesting.
Our forces are under attack. Aye, your
Job done.
People must be avenged.
That's
Job done. What? More work.
take it all.
Yes, me lord. I can build that. What?
That's curious. I'll take it.
What the
What's
morning?
the plan? I hate resorting to violence.
You have a target? I'm your suitor. I'm left in the face of danger.
That's curious.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. What? Got it.
I come to cleanse
More
this
lumber
land.
is required.
And I have no lumber.
What do you need? Okay.
Is someone
Are you
injured?
threatening me?
Job's done. What is it?
I shouldn't Zeppelin drop.
Yes, me
Are you
lord.
threatening me? I'm your suitor.
Yes, my friend.
You have a
As you
target?
wish. I am your servant.
Research complete. More lumber is
What?
required.
I smell magic.
Full speed ahead. Are you threatening me?
What's the plan? I'll check it out.
My pleasure.
I can help.
Job done.
What am I doing? Got it. What? Full speed ahead.
What's the problem? We should move soon.
I can help.
What? Are you threatening me?
Panda level 3.
Threatening me? Got it. Full speed ahead.
Hold up.
That's curious. What's the plan?
Got it. What? Full speed ahead.
What ails you? As you wish.
Are you threatening me?
I need heal skulls. Not
Are
tier
you
3.
threatening me?
That's curious. Sounds interesting.
I sense something elusive.
Aye, sir.
I can
My
help.
people must be avenged.
I can help.
thirst for magic. Is my aid required?
What's the plan?
Right away.
What do you need?
Is someone injured?
The flow is
He knows.
whimsical.
You have a
Yes,
What's the
target?
plan?
complete.
That's
What
curious.
ails you?
I can help.
Is my aid required?
That's curious. I'm trying to think here.
More work. Righto. What?
What's the plan?
Aye, sir. I'll take care of it.
I'll take care of it. What's the plan?
Is someone
I can help.
Is my aid required?
I hate resorting to violence.
What?
I come to cleanse this land. Is someone injured?
You
What
asked for
ails
it.
you? The blood elves await. I'll handle it.
I can
What
help.
ails you? My people must be avenged. Yes, my friend. Is my aid required? Is someone injured?
Research
That's
Is
curious.
my aid required?
Kick
Job
down
done.
slightly. What's the plan?
Yes,
I
my
can help.
Yes, me lord.
What ails you?
What is it? Yes,
What's
me
the
lord.
plan?
Is someone
I'm
injured?
trying to think here. That's
Is my
curious.
aid required?
Yes, me
I
lord.
can help.
Yes, we should move soon.
That's curious.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Baron. Mr. Baron, thank you. I'm just playing B-Net to get some practice in my human mirror. I had a session today with Mr. Death Note, and I don't play that good, sadly. Mr. Lajuk, of course, is not a Nidelf player. I think it was my only chance to win versus him when he got the Nidelf. Versus Orc, no chance. Versus Undead, no chance. Versus Inhuman Mirror, 50-50. And yes, versus Nidelf, I felt quite confident. So thank you, Mr. Baron. Hello, Mr. Savage. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. And hello, Mr. Orsuk. Hello, Mr. Avriel. Hello, Mr. Weber Chess. And welcome, welcome, Mr. Gomtrika. By the way, I would like to play versus AKM 1v1 during next King of the Hill, if there is such an opportunity. But at the next King of the Hill, I will be in Warsaw, because we have a Polish LAN. Polish LAN, ladies and gentlemen. There is still one spot to qualify, if somebody wants to qualify as a player. There is still one spot. Golden Kappa check. I don't even know about the Golden Kappa. As you can see, two players sadly dropped out. Mr. Lord Rafał and Mr. Wojtalenko. And tomorrow is a qualifier for two additional spots. And next week it's going to be it's Saturday. So yeah, 1 week from there. So thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. My name is SaulPlayerMan and I'm an ape. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's a good moment. Golden Kappa. I think it's a good moment to check Professor Lemes versus Smurf. Speaking about Mr. Baron, of course, we all know that Mr. Baron is very friendly with Mr. Smurf. Today is a second. Yeah, it's first. Ooh, Professor Lemes with how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4. Professor Lemes versus Jens happened. Professor Lemes versus Nemo? Ah, the ping was bad. Now I remember. Mr. Toxic has internet issues. Now I understand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, creme de la creme of this stream. Creme de la creme of this stream. Welcome, everybody. Those are two main contestants for winning the Polish LAN. Of course, there is Mr. Robinson as well. The wild card, Mr. Robinson. If Mr. Toxic will go, he may be the best. There as well. We'll see about that, definitely. The game is open, and ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this game from Professor Lemes' point of view. What this nasty Nidelf is going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a show match. Let me just fix that. It's just a replay review. Man, Professor Lemes with a lot of replays today. Replay review. Score, it doesn't matter. Hello, Mr. Wojtalenko. Okay. Smurf and Lemes, they know each other well. They like each other, I think, you know. Like a gamer can like another gamer. Mr. Smurf, of course, is loud. And he talks a lot, Bayo He's using Lajuk mind games, Kappa. And Mr. Okay, is it on purpose? Professor Lemes has 4 on gold. Police! Is it Omega Fast Tech? Is Professor Lemes microing his peasant? Is it calculated or not? I think it was calculated. I need to ask Professor about that. So if you don't know, if you have 4 peasants on gold, and the angle between gold mine and your main is like 45%, right? It's not horizontal or vertical, it's 45% degree. 45 degree, then you can like do this peon trick. You basically click on the peon that is in front and you click gather hotkey and it moves faster. And apparently you can mitigate having 4 peasants quite well. In other words, you have a little bit extra lumber if you just click on them really quickly and you have kinda similar gold. Maybe Professor wanted to boost his tech timing by 5 to 10 seconds Yes, in Warcraft 3 we need min-max. We need min-max, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I would be scared now. Professor Lemes is creeping. There is no Imba Hunter. There is nothing. We know now there is some shady business by the Imba Hunter. I'm actually curious. Okay, there was a shop creep. Mamma mia. And there he is, level 2, circlet ring +4. Professor Lemes needs to run in fear. Professor Lemes is not taking just yet. He's taking now. Even though I'm a doctor at Polish Powerful University, I don't remember the exact timing of the tech with 2-farm tech. So I don't know if it's faster or later or the same. It looks good, that's what I can tell you. Professor Lemes is not scared of the Imba Hunter. He's just running with 2 rifles, left and right. Bam, bam, bam. And this Imba Hunter is scary. This creature is scary. Professor Lemes using his mana. There is an opening here. And Demon Hunter can't enter. Professor Lemes is being patient. He knows where the power spike of Pala Rifle is. He's just spending mana on some heals. But man, how we can even damage this creature? Professor Lemes, are we patient or are we going to creep the green? We'll see about that. Professor Lemes is trying to surround the Imba. Can we even touch the Imba Hunter? Probably not. Spicy. And man, playing Standard versus Demon Hunter is not easy either. We have 3 rifles. We can be taken hostage in our base, but there are 2 entries. And yes, Lemes, Smurf wants to take us hostage, but that was too big of an opening. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this part of the game is a little bit stale. Classic Paladin model. I don't even know how those models are. Like how this Binet thing is choosing the models. Sometimes it's normal Paladin, sometimes it's different skin. It is what it is, as they say. Oh, I see the dead rifleman. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes wants to get level 2. He wants to get this sweet aura that helps everybody. Okay, the rifleman needs to be scared. 62 mana, Professor Lemes. The hammer was in the air, but too late. And you know what is coming next? The Naga is coming next. Professor, I hope you tell him. It's mass archer. It's mass archer. Look how many archers there are. Look how many archers there are. Mamma mia, grande madonna, not like this. Another rifleman bites the dust. And this is not even over. Put your hammer in the air. Okay, we need a hero. And our hero, of course, the Blood Mage. Mr. Hisk. It's a controversial statement. Very, very controversial. Buff rifles? Hello, nice to see you, sir. Okay. I would be afraid of Naga. But Professor Lemes is not afraid. He pulled militia. He wants levels. He wants to prepare. Hello, Mr. Techo, nice to see you. He wants to prepare his timing, okay? He wants to prepare his big push. But look who is pushing. Look who is being oppressive. Look who is going to invade our base. No arcane tower, no nothing. Professor Lemes needs to teleport. The rifleman is dead. Professor Lemes is running back in anger. Professor Lemes out of position. This is how a rifle player base looks like. Another rifleman buys the... And I can't. This is actually sad. As a fellow Pala Rifle player to Pala Rifle player, Professor Lemes, I'm with you. I've been in this situation many times. This is oppressive. And this is not just. You need to baptize him with the Holy Light. And he even saves the archers. Okay, 2 archers are dead. At least we have that. Mr. Wojtalenko, do you have a proof that something happened to Professor Lem's chair? I don't think so. Okay, but we will get level 3, and that's important. That's important. But, ladies and gentlemen, when we saw that many archers, the bear technology is a little bit, you know, slowed down. Maybe that's the hope that we can get. Professor Lem's lumber is not existing, so technology switch is unlikely. And look at this Imba Hunter, got item and experience. Stealing from Professor Lemes, stealing. And now he knows that the one fragile part of the rifle army is of course the Paladin. But Professor Lemes knows that Naga is fragile as well. Entire human army versus Demon Hunter. Who is going to win? Okay, Demon Hunter is going back. I like it. And Professor Lemes get the Naga. Ladies and gentlemen, finally. Something for Professor. Something for mighty Professor. Naga down. We have time. Not this game, Mr. Ghost. Professor Lemes is pulling militia. No Sorks. Professor Lemes is waiting for his moment. He needs shop because this Paladin is in danger. Of course, Banish can be used to save the Paladin, but it's risky. Mana Burn can be applied on Banish and deals a lot of damage. And we know that every Imba Hunter knows one thing. And this thing is how to cast Mana Burn. Ladies and gentlemen, there is only one bear. As we can see, Archer heavy game slows down the bear technology. And that's why Professor Lemes is here. Holy Light. Imba Hunter is in the Banish prison. But if we use Banish prison often, we'll go out of the mana soon. But ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is killing archers. And Professor Lemes is making the proxy shop. Wait a moment. We know the score of this game, but this situation gives me hope. This situation gives me some copium. As we can see, 10 supply advantage for Mighty Professor Lemes. We have Arcane Vault, so we can start spamming heal. Professor Lemes with Insta Potion technologies, dropping item on the ground. Another time to fight. Imba Hunter with anti-magic potion shell, but he's without mana anyway. I don't see Staff of Preservation technology, so we can even try to kill the Imba Hunter. Holy Light on point, but one rifleman dies. Professor Lemes was damaging the Imba Hunter. One archer is dead. Professor Lemes took the bear hostage. Professor Lemes tamed the bear, man. Staff? Used. Okay, Nidev always finds the way. Holy Light on the Blood Witch. Keeps him alive. Mr. Smurf needs to work hard to win, even though Professor Lemes' game was so-so. And now almost the surround. Imagine the surround. The Imba Hunter would die. Now the potion technology is unlocked and used. And the supply is not looking good. Mr. Smurf is keeping his bears alive. So Lemes, what are we going to do? Shop is down. No, Mr. Wojtalenko, the bears are there. They are in the forest. Deep inside of the forest. There is many bears, okay? We can kill a Moonwell or two. It doesn't matter. Mr. Smurf is not going for a Wellspring upgrade with 9000 lumber. It only shows me that he is boosted by the Imba Hunter. Kappa. That's an update that we would like to have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The fight continues. Look at the amount of bears. Professor Lemes, can you do it? But bears, they hit hard. And they have very good multiplier versus normal armor of rifles. Lemes is trying to kite. His tower is almost up. And Holy Light is on time. But Holy Light is limited. Arcane Tower will be up soon. It will help us a little bit. Professor Lemes is upgrading his tower. And one bear goes down. Another one is in trouble. Professor Lemes will have a lot of supply. Okay, Professor Lemes looks actually good now. Do we believe We need mana, we need holy light. This anti-magic potion, useless, actually. Okay, now I believe. It's so bad to know the score. Because, like, Lemes is kinda winning this. Another good holy light. And not having Wellspring upgrade is criminal. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this Demon Hunter is on red HP. Is he going to die? We know the answer to this question. Okay, we need more towers. Or is it even going to help more towers? I don't know, Professor Lemes with 1-0 upgrades on rifles. But our supply is limited. Riju is going on. And this Imba Hunter is back to optimal shape. We're kiting back to our arcane tower, but is it enough? Paladin is on low HP. Potion forced. One bear is dead. Banish to save our paladin. Demon Hunter with 0 mana. Naga with 0 mana. We need another potion, but I don't know if there are potions in stock. Scroll of Regen, that's what we need, probably. This Demon Hunter is dealing tremendous amount of damage. Another Arcane Tower is on the way. Man, maybe 2 guard towers, but we don't have lumber. Remember what happened in the early game. Mr. Smurf slaughtered our base. Okay. Lemes is trying to block the Imba Hunter, and this Imba Hunter is going to be full mana, full HP quite soon. He's hiding deep in the Night Elf base. No more mana for him now. But our heroes are low. We need to go back. So Lemes is kiting. Another Arcane Tower will go up, but Arcane Tower tickles if opponent has no mana. Speaking of mana, another potion popped by Mighty Professor. Professor Lemes is clearing unit after unit. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. And mana burn, mana burn. Oh yes, Professor Lemes almost surrounded the Imba Hunter again. Then we break the Night Elf. This looks unlikely, but Professor Lemes with such a strong control. Such a strong control, man. We third hero for Elf would be great. Probably Fire Lord. The Paladin survives, but barely. Pop the potion. But look at the Imba Hunter. We have full rifles. Still not enough. Oh no, Professor Lemes is almost doing this after this terrible early game. But there are still bears hidden in the forest. Hello, Mr. Ido Boy, thank you for the raid. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I'm watching a replay of Lemes versus Smurf because the Polish LAN is in a few days, in 1 week. And I'm going to cast this event. And there is a lot of good Polish players there. And it's a Pala Rifle. I'm the random player. And it's going to be a Pala Rifle losing, apparently, because it's a replay. And Professor Lemes is still doing in this game much better than I expected, because his early game was bad. Very bad. Imba Hunter slaughtered our peasant's heart. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes, are we over-committing here? Paladin with level 4. Holy Light. The hammer was in the air. One of the bears goes down again. Professor Lemes is trying to surround the Imba. He surrounded the Imba Hunter, but is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? This is too strong. This creature, we need to escape. Arcane Towers, they tickle. They tickle the Imba Hunter. And supply is even. When your supply is even versus bears, you know that you have a problem. So Lemes with some structures here, but is it enough? I don't think so. Oh, that was strong. Fork of Lightning again. Imba Hunter on level 4. It means more tankiness. Ay, 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 ay. This stuff. Okay, Blood Mage, okay. Survived. Okay, we are fighting during the day now. So the Moon Juice is going to be limited. We can see Smurf accumulated a lot of Moon Wells, but he's losing his bears. Everybody's raiding me. Thank you, Mr. Neo. Well, shout out to Back to Warcraft. Thank you for the raid. And thank you, Mr. Ido Boy, of course. My name is SaulPlayerMan, and I'm watching the the hottest replay from today. Professor Lemes versus Smurf. Two very good Polish active players faced each other before the Polish LAN. And in this game, Mr. Smurf was on top, which makes me sad. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes brought a lot of cool replays today, of course, versus Kukaracha. And Professor Lemes versus Kukaracha has around 60-70%. And the game versus Jens happened. And, okay, it was Imba Hunter, Mr. Jens. Keeper. Okay, I would like to see the Keeper game. I would like to see the Keeper aim. He left, no, it's like when you have the same. Who's Kukaracha? His name is Biko. He's from Russia. And he plays weird stuff versus Pala Rifle. No, not Happy. By the way, there was a lot of games of Happy versus Lemes. Okay, you may say, Saul, what is your biggest achievement in Warcraft 3? I don't know. If we ask Lemes, what is your biggest achievement in Warcraft 3? Myself, I can tell you that Professor Lemes, Happy knows who Lemes is, and Happy is adjusting blindly versus Lemes because he knows that Lemes plays Pali Rifle. And this is the biggest compliment that you can get. So, Mr. Lemes definitely is thriving in Warcraft 3. Okay, let's watch this game from Mr. Jens' perspective. I met Mr. Jens during Rara Land number 3 in Dortmund, summer 2024. He's from Chile, and he's the Keeper Master. And in this game, he's going to play Keeper, and he knows who Lemes is, because Lemes also attended the event, Rara Land number 3. And let's see what Mr. Jens is going to do versus Mighty Pali Rifle.
Your building is complete.
He's going to creep his expansion. Maybe that's what he does versus every human, or maybe this is his adjustment versus Mighty Pali Rifle. Thank you for the raid, ladies and gentlemen. Consider following the channel, and I have a link tree. If somebody wants to check my links to like YouTube, Makrura map, Discord, I have a link tree. And ladies and gentlemen, I know that link tree has some unpopular opinion, but yes, there is no naked Makuras there. Let's put it like there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Keeper and double archer technology. With double archer technology, we definitely need the shop trick, because we will have 2 less wisps. So as we can see, Mr. Jens, he wants to creep very quickly, and he's not scared, he's not worried about his lumber. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what kind of spell Mr. Jens will use? He's going for the Treants, and now he knows that it's Mighty Pala Rifle because of this juicy scout. Ancient of War is not really tanking that much. Okay. I mean, we have Treants for a reason. But another bolt connected to the poor archers is not bueno, not good. Pendant is a very nice item. We can drop it all the time when we use the Moonwells for this sweet additional mana. And Mr. Jens is going for the expansion, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful expo. So, where is our scouting wisp? Did our scouting wisp die to Professor Lemes? Okay, so if you don't know what usually Pala Rifle players are doing versus Night Elf, if we don't see Night Elf in the early game, we suspect the worst. Because yes, we know the Night Elf players, they can be very oppressive. Macro only fun. Hello, Mr. Bean. Centef 33.
I stand ready.
So probably Professor Lemes is creeping level 3 very rapidly as well, and he's going to scout the expansion with level 3 Paladin, but there is still time. And by the way, look at this beauty. This is a magnificent beast called Makrura, and for some reason I just love this monster. Very cool. Okay, so expansion means mass archers with power of Entangle. Maybe it's going to be enough to stop the Pala Rifle. Hello, Mr. Very Bit Aim. Hi guys, I had to walk away for a minute. Did Lemes gave up last game? Yes, sir. Professor Lemes was... Like, the early game was bad for Professor Lemes versus Smurf. He had some nice moments, Lemes, during the push, but it wasn't enough. Hello, Mr. Smurf, welcome. Yeah, that's the power of Night Elf. Power of Night Elf. What you can do. Ladies and gentlemen, Keeper is on level 3, and Tangle can be very oppressive, but where is Professor Lemes? Where is he? Professor Lemes is hidden. I bet Professor Lemes is somewhere like here, and that he's going for the Lords blindly. But we'll see where a wild Professor Lemes will appear. Knowing Professor Lemes, there should be an arcane tower, maybe not ready, but under construction, yes. And we have actually not entangled, but Trians, and ladies and gentlemen, there is this saying that human towers are made from paper for a good reason. Professor Lemes had to cancel his tower. He's doing the offensive TP. Go, Professor Lemes, go!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Tower is being remade. Mr. Jens. Entangle is not Imba on level 1, right? Because it's Trians level 3.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I stand ready.
Let's see if Professor Lemes is going to just push, or he will wait for the power of this pull. And ladies and gentlemen, Jens is not scared. Even though Professor Lemes has Wand of Mana stealing, the Entangle combination is too big. I mean, the damage is too big for Pala Rifle player to outheal. And ladies and gentlemen, the first Rifleman is dead. It will slow down our push a little bit.
Your building is complete.
But Professor Lemes knows what is happening.
Desecrated.
As we can see, rifles of Professor Lemes are confirming the sad story. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Keeper expanded. Now we can drop the pendant. He already used the force of nature because he knows that Lemes is pushing. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Mr. Jens is ready. There is no Nurture Blessing yet because we need to hit tier 2, but I think he will add the Panda or something, or Fire Lord. Another Trians. Okay, Professor Lemes with level 4 Paladin Holy Light, this time on point, but yes, there is a lot of archers, there is Entangle, and the mana is there. Oh, Professor Lemes went to the wrong neighborhood with this Rifleman. That was a little bit scary, but look at Professor Lemes' sneaky control. Run, Rifleman, run. Not fast enough, but another Holy Light went through. Professor Lemes is naked. No more mana on him. He needs to seal the deal. He needs to push hard. Where is his Blood Mage? Nurture Blessing is on the way. The Trians are going to be very, very strong. With Nurture Blessing. Remember, they move faster and have 5 armor. 5 armor each. Where is the Blood Mage? Okay, Blood Mage is here. I need a hero. We have only 4 rifles. Our damage output is limited. We are taking mana away from Keeper, but look at this damage output. The Holy Light went through. Okay, where is the proxy shop, Professor? We need proxy shop. We need... I don't know what we need. We need a miracle. Look at those archers. There is so many of them. And Imba Hunter is here. We can't get a break from the Imba Hunter. He's here to take away our mana. Blood Mage, take his mana away. I beg you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember that this expansion is operational. And we have Nurture Blessing now. Professor Lemes is adding priests. Professor Lemes will continue this push. He'll be able to kill 1 Ancient of War. That's nice. Jens is playing tier 2 Mass Archer, no tier 3. Not time enough for that. He respects Lemes. He knows that Lemes is marching. He knows that Lemes is serious. And ladies and gentlemen, can you be serious without the Blood Mage? You don't look for 1 moment and your beloved Blood Mage is dead. Kinda missing the Arcane Sanctum, but Arcane Vault, but Professor Lemes brought Militia a little bit late, maybe because he needed special resources for Arcane Sanctum. Hello, Mr. Black. Pala Rifle is not visible on high level versus Elf. Mr. Black, it is not the best Pala Rifle matchup. Yes, indeed. The best matchup, Orc, second best Undead, first best versus Night Elf, but Mr. Lemes had a nice win ratio versus Night Elf. So if I want to like show anti-Night Elf expert, Of course, it's Mr. Lemes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jens, he wants to cube a little bit. He knows that this push is going to take a long of time, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Jens hired entire forest. I don't know if there is like a very big forest in Chile. In Poland, we have Puszcza Białowieska. It means like Polish Amazon jungle. And ladies and gentlemen, this Chilean forest is marching. Professor Lemes, do you have a hatchet to clear it? I don't think so. The towers are going to finish probably. And look at those Ancient of War. Look at those Ancient of War, man. Look, he's going to surround with Ancients. He surrounded this with Ancients, man. Ah, Professor Lemes, hard game, hard game. Ay. Yes, keeper. It's very, very, very... Yeah, Jens is very good. This is true. And what Mr. Jens was doing in 4v4 is another story. Okay, but Professor Lemes is doing well versus some good Nidals, right? Enjoy my style, feel boys. Okay, what was the last game versus Cucaracha? 11 minutes versus Cucaracha. Okay, 12 minutes versus Cucaracha. What happened in this game, Professor Lemes? What happened here? Damn, yes, is high level. Yes, sir, Mr. Teko. Pretty good. And he has all of this experience from 4v4. He's basically an expert in keeping his expansion alive. And I opened the game twice. I hope my computer is not going to explode. Actually, I have three instances of Warcraft 3 open. So, 1 second. Okay, it's fine. It's fine now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how Mr. Cucaracha was able to give Professor Lemes trouble in this game. Quick throw, water on it. Okay. Hello, Mr. Ginatak, welcome. What happened here? What happened here? Professor Lemes, how this nasty undead surprised you? Ladies and gentlemen, we need to remember that Professor Lemes is playing versus the very best ladder people, ladder players. Professor Lemes is constantly at 2300 MMR, it's like Omega high. Professor Lemes is just high league. Okay, what is this Lich doing? Okay, there is an orb, there is a sacrificial skull, but it's not going to be an expansion play. He's going to use it to creep? Or is it a tower rush? Is he tower rushing? Okay. What do you guys think? It looks like tower rush to me. Is there additional acolyte? No. Okay. Maybe Mr. Smurf knows Pala Rifle well. He used to play Pala Rifle himself. That's very true. You need a lot of Excel sheets to understand Pala Rifle well. Okay, it's tower rush. Ladies and gentlemen, this game will be displayed in Pala Rifle Museum. This is going to be Undead Tower Rush versus Pala Rifle. Who knows, maybe Mr. Happy will start doing Tower Rushes versus Fortitude after watching this replay. Mr. Happy, if you are watching this stream now, don't say anything in the Twitch chat, but just learn from this creativity. Kappa. Of course, I think Happy doesn't know who SaulPlayerMan is, but... I remember you laughing at me pulling 6 peasants to creep just to get 2020 games. I never got an official apology. Mr. Smurf, we welcome every Pala Rifle player. Even though you don't know the technology well, we welcome you. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Tower Rush. There is an acolyte here. We need to pull back. Remember, the human base is still dangerous. Undead is on tier 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes got level 2. It means aura. Aura on everything. And it doesn't look good for Undead, if you ask me. It doesn't look good for Undead. Mr. Happy, you can turn off this stream and go back into watching something else. This Tower Rush. Okay, he's sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Weber Chess. You are right. Okay, so Tower Rush is not going to work. Mr. Vess was excited for a moment. Maybe Pala Rifle was solved. But it doesn't look like it. I think Lemes is not that good. He plays always the same. He could be much higher MMR with other strategy. Mr. Sirsaburo, but you need to remember that Professor Lemes is specializing in this strategy, right? He's an expert. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Biko is an expert as well. He took the damage from the tower on the Acolyte, and he lamed a little bit. Like, Professor Lemes doesn't have experience with Archmage. Professor Lemes just loves to play Pali Rifle, and he's really good at it. And yes, that's what motivates him into playing. This live or replay? Replay, Mr. Best. This is a replay from ladder. From today. Okay, Biko is pinging. He took the Acolyte to tank a tower, shot yes, and then he used Sacrificial Pact on the Acolyte. So very ruthless behavior by Mr. Kukaracha. But versus Pala Rifle, you don't need to... You can't use your conscious. You need to be ruthless. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Professor Lemes' lumber is a little bit low. There is a scouting ghoul. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, this Lich is here. Okay. You know, you need to be passionate about the strategy to play it well. Like Mr. Smurf was very passionate about Pali Rifle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes is keeping his Rifleman alive. Remember, it's 1 versus 1 base situation, so it should be good for Professor Lemes. But this Lich is nasty. Okay, we have the Holy Light. Okay, the rifles are just dying to one Lich. Mamma mia, grande madonna. But see, use yourself your higher MMR with meta. I mean, I didn't test my MMR on Warcraft Champions, and I think like the BNet MMR is like, you know, it's like a lot of RNG there. But this is true, I have more MMR with Archmage than with Pala Rifle on BNet. On Warcraft Champions, I don't know. Very good harass indeed. Hello, Mr. Floduke. Nice to see you, sir. And what is the follow-up for the Undead? Looks like one base, of course. But try hero, one base, and then what? Destroyers, like Mr. Happy does? See about that. Mr. Smurf. It's late. Mr. Lemes, rifles, again. In trouble, another rifleman buys the dust. Professor Lemes is enraged. Professor Lemes is trying to kill the Lich, but this Lich will survive with 89 supply. And now the Lich is in a good hands of female Death Knight. What's the counter to Pala Rifle as Night Elf? I don't know. Mr. Toxi says that everything as Night Elf is a counter to Pala Rifle. Every hero, everything. Okay. That's what Mr. Toxi said on the, you know, officially. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? As we can see, Undead doesn't want to creep. Undead is expecting Professor Lemes to expand, because this is what Professor Lemes was trying to do recently versus one base Undead. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Another harassment. But Lich without mana, this is good. Death Knight without mana as well. Paladin is safe, Paladin is brave. But ladies and gentlemen, how many peasants died in this game? Lich is going to escape again. The coil will save him. Professor Lemes is enraged, as he should be. In general, mass archers is like an easier response, but you can also rush bears. But yes, Keeper, but usually they say Demon Hunter, but Keeper Mass Archers also sounds good. And you know, we can discuss Naga versus Firelord as the second hero. There are options. There are definitely options. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Lemes still wants to expand, but this is slaughter. And remember that Undead is not using ghouls. Oh, this Lich was scared for a moment, and again this Lich escapes, you know, the death by centimeters. very cocky play by Mr. Biko, but that's what you need versus Pali Rifle. You need to take risks. And he's going for Mass Destroyers. Mass Destroyers versus Pali Rifle. Okay. Mr. Vess, keep your notes. I think Archer and Talons could be not bad. This is what Mr. Soccer tried versus me in like a show match. And it didn't feel that good. The Talons in the late game. Because Talons, they die very quickly to rifles. And they don't deal that much damage to normal armor. But more testing is required, of course. What I don't like is to see these destroyers, but Mr. Biko knows better. He's trying to solve the Pala Rifle problem for a long time. And Professor Lemes has his expansion. Level 2 on the Death Knight, level 4 on the Lich. Of course, we can devour skeletons. Ghouls are joining us. We have double slaughterhouse for literally mass destroyers. Mass destroyers. Not in rifle in the air. I mean, I will probably lose to Mass Talons from Mr. Smurf and Mr. Toxie and Mr. Soccer either. But I would believe if I see Mass Talons beating Lemes. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Professor Lemes, he's in defensive position. Silence is here already. Blood Mage can't start the suction. Okay. And, okay, there is no silence. Banish. Another... Blood Mage just evaporated. Blood Mage just evaporated, man. Okay. That sounds like a nice show match, Mr. Smurf. But Lemes is not here, I think. I'm afraid. At least he did not say anything in the chat. Good timing. I mean, entire game, Professor Lemes was a little bit behind. This tower rush didn't work. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Ragnar 9002. Thank you, sir. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lemes is defeated. Hard session. Is Pala Rifle solved? I don't think so. Not yet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, but still remember, you may say Saul Lemes is just losing on ladder with it. But the reality is no, Professor Lemes is doing fine. Professor Lemes is level 50. It was Mr. Biko. And Lemes is even higher than Mr. Smurf. What a beautiful print screen. Lemes has more MMR than Mr. Smurf. Lemes is higher in ranking. So Lemes is just dominating. He's owning Mr. Smurf. Okay. Didn't know about that. More win rate, better stats. Mighty Professor. Mighty Professor. Okay. This game was close. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 MMR. This is true. This is true. I'm a little bit biased. Okay. Hey, Mr. Weber Chess, you analyze the data, not me. Okay, we have Mr. Razorman versus Teko. Okay, let's watch this game. Mr. Teko, can you win versus Razorman? Razorman has a pretty crazy opinion in the Warcraft 3 community. He was called a map hacker or a stream sniper, stream cheater by Mr. Grabby. And if Mr. Grabby is using such accusations, you know that he's not using them lightly. So, let's check, ladies and gentlemen, how Mr. Teko plays. By the way, Mr. Teko, I met him in real life 2 times. Very, very polite, very smart gentleman. And he can play pretty good and fake rich person. Okay, so what is the idea of being fake rich? Like, you can be a rapper and be fake rich, you know, you can like make songs about having a lot of money. You have those dollars bills in your hand. You have this gold chain and stuff. You can be fake rich if you want to impress a girl, right? That's another reason to be fake rich. I don't know, you can be pretend to be fake rich to like borrow money from somebody and scam this person. Don't do it, of course. You buy Louis Vuitton. I buy Louis Vuitton like from China. How much money to be rich? Oh my god. It's in real life questions, Kappa. I don't know, but I don't see the point of faking to be rich, man. That's my point. Okay, I think Louis Vuitton is not such rich people buy anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw a documentary about Gianni Versace. It's an American true crime story, assassination of Gianni Versace. Very cool TV show. I recommend. And ladies and gentlemen, you can be rich in Warcraft 3 and you can have a proxy shop. I do remember when I was younger, there was this like a movie, American movie in TV about like a kid millionaire, and this kid millionaire had his own McDonald's inside of his villa. So it feels a little bit like this with this voodoo lounge. This voodoo lounge. He has his own proxy McDonald's. Oh boy. But I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Teko got level 2 with militia creeping. He's stacking. He's not producing that many footies. His opponent is just spamming grants. My question is, what do we want to get versus grants? Okay.
Town is under siege.
So, versus grants, my first, idea is to go Sorgs. So maybe double Sanctum, but I don't know. Maybe Rifle Caster. We'll see what Mr. Teko will suggest. And yes, he's going for Rifle Caster because we can see the blacksmith. Mr. Razorman has access to the shop. And he's going to creep the small green in the middle. Teko is busy with the wolf, but it's not really good for him because the camp in the middle is gone. It was a small camp, a small item, but still it was something. Okay, the wolf confirms where Teko is, and Teko has a decision to make. Is he going to dive deep for the item? He's careful, and the replenishment potion goes to Mr. Razorman. Mr. Teko was trying to block, not really. Another exchange goes to Mr. Razorman. Corner. In Rifle Caster we trust, I guess. Razorman, yes. It's Razorman. This Razor Moon, very cool gentleman. I met him. He has the best keyboard ever. And this different gentleman, Razor Man. Yes. Yes, they both wear glasses. I think that's the only common, the only thing that connects them. By the way, do remember Mr. Todd used to make this town hall meeting, and I listened to Razorman like interview. Razorman. Yeah, the guy that is playing now. It was a pretty funny interview. Glasses, yes, indeed. He's like usually wearing like red glasses. Okay, what we can do with grants in the late game? That's my question. Okay. TC. With Stomp, maybe Stomp is designed to like Razor Moon. Yes, Mr. Razor, Mr. Vez is telling you that you are the weakest form. You are Bulbasaur, you are Squirtle, and those other guys are much cooler than you. Sorry to inform you about that, Mr. Razor. Okay. Do you like to be Charmander or Charizard? I was at a restaurant with my daughters and wife, and out of nowhere, Mr. Razorman called me on Discord. Razorman? Why he called you on Discord? That game, I forgot Blacksmith. Why he called you on Discord? Hello, Mr. Humba Enjoyer. What did he tell to? I have no idea. Maybe he saw you on Back to Warcraft? I was too late to pick my phone to have a conversation. Like, hello, Mr. Razorman, this is my family. Look, this is my wife. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hello, Mr. Francis. Mr. Francis informs us this kinda a boomer strategy. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have speed scroll. And Mr. Teko has the blacksmith, but probably late. He said that it was late. He's able to connect into some grunts, but deny. Nicely. And they are fighting for real in the middle. The devil is in the detail to heal the right units. I mean, maybe, who knows, soon we'll think about Pala Rifle in the past tense, because all of these potential nerfs or buffs, Kappa, they will change our mind. And nice blocks by Mr. Teko. I can see the MMR, but this one priest just died. And look at this Grunt. 15 HP Grunt. It doesn't sounds good. Mr. Vest, the answer is very simple. The answer is very simple to this question. I even send DMs to Grabby. So even Grabby would not surprise me as much as... Happy. Even Fortitude would not surprise me as much, because I gave Fortitude Makrua card. So there was some connections. Mr. Happy calling me on Discord would be the most surprising thing ever. And of course it's not going to happen. But if he's going to call me on Discord, I'm going to answer. And I'm going to do the video call, Kappa. Hello, Mr. Happy. This is my house. This is my dog, and this is my puppy. This is where I stream. This is my Warcraft. This is the picture of Lemes and me in the Warsaw LAN. Okay. Not in the restaurant. Yeah. Tomorrow in the morning I will be in the grocery store, you know, buying like newspaper for my grandfather, and Mr. Happy will call me with this live feed, and as Mr. Vez is pointing out, there will be Mr. like Happy forehead, and he's like me, SaulApeMan, what have you done with Pala Rifle? SaulApeMan, I want to play Showman versus Lemes. Make it happen, or you have problems. Yeah. Oh, what elemental level 1? Okay. Elon FaceTiming you. Elon? Okay. I used to know Woody Joe, so maybe Mr. Woody Joe is my connection to Elon Musk, but I don't think so. He's a Warcraft 3 player. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, expansion for the Orc is going up. Okay. Orc is pulling back. Medallion of Courage is on the ground? Man, he threw an item, the diamond, into the trash. Okay. Mr. Saul should call... and Mr. Ina. I will call Mr. Razor for a recipe. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the fight over Polar Fullbox Tracker is here. The MK is on level 3, so I really like the clubs, but Archmage is in trouble. We have Invul. Okay, very good position on the MK. We have a lot of militia. Supply is even. I don't know who is winning this. but clubs are strong. There is still one heal scroll on the Archmage, but Archmage is the prime target. Mr. Razorman is going for this hero focus. Stomp kills the Archmage, but supply is still even. And do we care about the Archmage? Not that much now. But without Archmage, our mana is limited. Without Archmage, there is no fun. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Abdullah. Hello. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there are some Sorks. MK without boots. It's not that dangerous. And this Medallion of Courage is still on the ground. Good evening, welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is no mana on the Sork. Archmage is back from the tavern. And nobody's picking up Medallion of Courage. Okay, small min-maxing is probably... Okay, Medallion of Courage, Medallion of Courage, Medallion of Courage! Okay, in Poland we have this saying that the money sometimes is laying on the street and you just need to pick it up. So in this game, actually, Medallion of Courage is still on the ground and nobody's picking it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, expansion is operational, which makes me scared of Mr. Teko future. He's killing some units. Level 4 is here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have another follow, Mr. Saul Gambits. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. It's 5 past midnight. So officially in Poland, Sunday has started. Okay, so Mr. Teko expects that there is an expansion for Orc. Supply favors Razorman, who may call you randomly on Discord, apparently. Nothing wrong with that. Just a Discord call. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Blizzard. Interesting option. There is a mana potion on the MK. And what is Orc going to do about that? Looks like Orc is in the fighting mood. No laming, just fighting. Militia is being pulled. But Orc is intercepting it. And I think Mr. Teko will go for the fight. MK wants to go deep. Blizzard connects with everything. Speed scroll used. Archmage is the prime target. Mr. Teko is trying to kite. Archmage again ensnared, but we have invul technology. There is mana potion on the MK, will be used soon. Blizzard interrupted by ensnare, and this another storm is criminal. I think Mr. Teko army is getting lower and lower. Same with the heroes, another juicy storm from the MK. Heal scroll by Mr. Razorman. And GG is called. Interesting game, interesting micro. Winning versus Teko, of course, is not easy. We do remember Grabby versus Teko and so on. And ladies and gentlemen, they just play again. Okay. What do you want to see? Please double bicep for next hero kill. Okay, sir. Think about this. I'm a little bit tired, so I don't know if I will be ready for the bicep. Okay, it reminds me, I want to show you, but Mr. Franz is talking about these biceps. Okay, Remy Gillard, Remy body building. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what. Watch the image now. Okay, this is what basically Mr. Francis wants to see. Okay, so if you don't know what this video is about, it's like a bodybuilder contest in France, and Mr. Remy Gilliard is a prankster, and he basically went on the stage with all of those professional bodybuilders, and security had to remove him. Which had this comical effect, of course. So this is how I feel with my muscles. And of course, he's acting cool. He's acting cool. This is me. And this is Mr. Vez on Polish land. Oh, rank 1, Mr. Vez, you are getting the trophy. Okay. Man, he had a dream. He had a dream. I like that they have security there. Mr. Vez, you can win the Polish land. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, Wojtalenko versus Gonzo. Midnight game. Okay, but Mr. Teko, I witnessed Mr. Teko losing before, so now we need to witness Mr. Teko winning. It's only just. No, Mr. Teko is first. Okay, Mr. Teko have found the answer to this Grand Raider Walker Farseer TC unit combination, and that I hope that I will have enough stamina to cast this. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. Mr. Sir Saburo, I hear you. Sonic game is next, and then Wojtalenko versus Gonzo. But first thing first, we need to witness Mr. Teko taking revenge. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, we have Mr. Teko, who in the previous game went to the late game versus Razorman, but lost. We need to highlight Razorman proxy shop. I do remember that we were talking about being fake rich instead of focusing on the game. And Mr. Teko says, I won game 1, 2, but game 2 I forgot rifles, so I had -3 rifles. Now this game 3, just 50 supply rifle into caster and GG. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see about that. Mr. Teko is not doing 2 farm tech, no. He's going 3 farm tech with early arcane tower. Fair enough. Mr. Teko, remember when you play versus Razorman, he's always making shops at the same locations. So you can remember that and punish that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the first contact, and experience goes to the Farseer. We are playing very defensively. Why not? Human towers are made from paper. We need to start repairing soon. Okay, but the arcane tower is ready. Mr. Teko is not taking yet. It takes time to accumulate resources. And now tower is ready. Mr. Razorman is too greedy. Got the experience, but his Farseer is not in the good shape. I know that you have the proxy shop, but it's not worth it, in my opinion. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this time Mr. Teko, as he said, he remembers about the blacksmith. That's fine. We have 4 footies into rifles. Are we going to buy circlets or boots? We'll see about that. And another creepjack. Another creepjack. The healing solve effect is gone. The proxy shop is here exposed. And remember, shops are dying easily. Okay, healing solve doesn't work again. I like this game much more from Mr. Teko now. Mr. Teko has 400 gold. He's waiting for the rifle production. Okay, and yes, this Farseer has trouble regenerating HP. And yes, we are producing rifles. Grunts are in trouble, but the creeps are merciful. And Farseer with another charge of healing solve. Speed scroll to save the ground. Oh, the miss micro! But the ground survives, but barely. The miss micro, and look! This is not we are not in paradise yet. The game is not over yet. A lot of red HP units for Mr. Teko, but Mr. Teko got the ground. Okay, good hunter. Good detective. Detective Teko. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have grunts in our base. But Teko is able to keep alive his units, and Grunt died, but he took one rifleman, one footy with him. Learned from Demon Hunter. Oh, look at those grunts! Everything is so low, and the Archmage is here without the boost of speed. No deny this time, and Mr. Teko again. Very nice game by him. And even the shop is dead. You know, TC got item that TC wanted. Okay, so we are waiting for 50 supply with one Sanctum, one Barrack, classic rifle caster technologies. We want to give experience to MK soon, probably. Our lumber is quite limited, so a double Sanctum. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, experience to the MK. We have AFK priest. I was like, where is this priest? We need you, Mr. Priest. We need your services. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be another creepjack. Looks like it, not really. Mr. Teko goes back. And we have a human shop. Dire wolves are knocking to our base, but the proxy farm helps. I mean the blocking farm helps a lot. I like this farm layout very well. A full body, full wall off. 50 supply, we are almost at 50, but we need MK level 3, but we'll get MK level 3, we need the priests. And ladies and gentlemen, now what? Org is also ready. I feel like, okay, TC is lacking levels. And there is an expansion attempt, but Mr. Teko is around the corner. Okay, clap. Remember that we have Invul on the MK. Sasquatch is not dead yet. TC finally got level 3. Heal scroll used, but Mr. Teko is going for the Farseer. Clap! And Farseer just goes down. The combination of the damage burst, Clap and Bolt is deadly. Farseer dies and Sasquatch killed the Raider here. GG is called by Mr. Razorman and Mr. Teko. Well played. Easy Katka. That's what Mr. Jiraiya used to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that Mr. Saburo is watching because he likes to see Sonic games. Mr. Sonicus. Mr. Sonicus. Show me. Sasquatch, best fighter. Okay, do you want to listen to the trivia story? Some Polish players, they use Warcraft 3 in Polish. Okay. And Sasquatch is translated to Ape Man. Okay, Małpolut, it means human ape. So I feel connection to the Sasquatch because we share the name of Ape Man. Okay, so okay, and Mr. Vest, the game is coming. The game is coming soon. Yeah, there is like, you know, I like Makruras, but also the lore of Sasquatches. It's quite big. You have like ancient Sasquatch, you know. There is more than one. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sir Saburo. Thank you. Did you already receive fan post? Not yet, Mr. Awkward Silence. It's probably will start, you know, during the week, you know, these office days. But I'm excited. Oracle Sasquatch, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we know what Mr. Razor Moon is going to do. He's going to probably play exactly the same. So Farseer, Grunts, TC Raiders, and Spirit Walkers. In the past, he used to play Mass Raiders. I do remember him. playing grunts into mass raiders and just pillage, laming, and hero focus. And Macro will fly to Tokyo, Mr. Sirsaburo. That's crazy. Thank you. How is this called? This crossing, Shibuya Crossing. It's like this very famous, like Times Square, but in Tokyo. So, Razor Moon. Razor Man. Okay, sorry, Mr. Razor Moon. Mr. Razor Man. The Orc, not the Nidals. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's late, and I'm Sasquatch, okay? Okay, Mr. Sonic got the item and he's crossing map already. Mr. Sonic is well known for his Divine mode. And his Wisp is dead, actually. Razor Man, he needs to go back. It's Shibuya Crossing, yes. I don't know if Mr. Sirsaburo wants to... where is he going, but... any picture from Japan will do. Thank you, sir. I know Japan only from Mr. Rekful streams. He went there like 2 or 3 times to in real life stream, and there was a lot of adventures in Japan. Don't even get me started. Ladies and gentlemen, Razor Man and Sonic are running in circles. This is the early game. Macro was in Africa, not yet, but Mr. River, maybe I'll meet him at next Rara land. And he has dual citizenship. It's from South Africa and United Kingdom, so maybe ask him. That's the only person that I know that has something, you know, common with Africa. Maybe somebody in the Twitch chat is from Africa, I don't know, but... if you give him a Krura, I give it to friend, he's always there. Mr. Slut's Kingdom, just send me an email, so I can send you. I have already some people interested in Makruras, so my pleasure. And where is my email? My email is in my Twitch description. He's politician, Monka S. Okay. I mean, I can't say no to the Makrura traveling. Makrura needs to spread, similar to Palio Rifle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. So, we have Mr. Sonic playing very standard with a lot of archers. Nothing really fancy. Okay, so we have Hunter's Hall on the way. It means that it's going to be Dryad Bear technology. Okay, interesting. I don't know much about in real life, so be patient with me, guys. But I will try to share my Warcraft 3 knowledge. And this is very uncommon to see that many grunts versus Nidelf. Not even talking about the Farseer. Mr. Grubby said many times that grunts are good for one thing. Tower rushes. That's it. Is Mr. Razor Man going to play Tower Rush? I don't think so, but he will probably try to go like for very, very aggressive road. Okay. And Mr. Sonicus is creeping. Razor Man doesn't know. And Sonic will finally get levels he needs and deserves, maybe. Or the Creepjack is not happening here. Ladies and gentlemen, I think now Mr. Razorman, we can say that he's not guilty of any hacking. He just missed Mr. Sonic creeping. Huge camp. Consumable is not good. It's Wand of the Wind. Demon Hunter needs survivability. So I would say that he would prefer some other item. But still, the situation looks good. Okay, Beastmaster second. Why Beastmaster second with this pig? Okay. I'm saying now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Ancient of Lore. But it's going to be cancelled, but ladies and gentlemen, there is no War Mill. And Shadow Hunter got surrounded by Mr. Sonicus. Shadow Hunter got surrounded immediately and Mr. Sonicus is going to connect into the burrows. What is this burrow position, by the way? Is this guy playing checkers? What is this? Another bestiary is going to be cancelled. Mr. Razorman is clicking on the Moonwells. It's not TC's Shadow Hunter. There is no concrete because there is no war mill. And I think that Night Elf, the Orc needs to teleport soon because his burrows are going to melt. Okay, it's going to be an interesting fight. We have only one hero for the Orc for now because Shadow Hunter is in the altar, but it's back. And both players are disengaging. Both players are disengaging now. Okay, so finally, Ancient of Lore is in the making. The game is still open. Both players with similar supply and resources. The hero levels are a little bit better for the Orc, but now Demon Hunter got level 3. And with the power of Hex, some important Night Elf units were killed. And creeping continues. We have one Huntress. Mr. Sonic will always find a way to surprise me. Like, okay, let's add a Huntress in the late game. He's making a Dryad. And Mr. Sonic, what's now? He's back to cancel tier 2 technologies. Tier 2 buildings. Okay, Tower and Totem is going down. Sorry about that. Okay, archers are fragile and dire wolves, they are crazy good versus them. Until there is war mill and reinforced defense, or even maybe spikes, the Orc base is fragile. Speed scroll was used, and the Huntress is in the wrong position. Okay, this Huntress, Mr. Sonic forgot about her, but he's now microing well. Without the Keeper, without the Naga, we can't really pick the units one by one. And Mr. Sonic is pulling back. He's not going tier 3, he's staying on tier 2 without an expansion. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are both going to make a lot of supply, a lot of cheap supply without some crazy upgrades. There will be no bears, right? There will be no bloodlust for the Orc, nothing. It's going to be tier 2 versus tier 2. With potential expansion for Mr. Razorman, but his lumber is not existing for now. Okay, with the war mill, we can go for the Kodobis finally, which will provide us the aura. It's quite good, plus 10% damage for everything. Both players, sorry, are close to 50 supply, and now this is a big decision. When you are on 50 supply, you can consider expanding. You can consider going tier 3, or you can consider breaking the supply and getting maybe a little bit more map control, so maybe you can creep something big, or maybe you try to provoke the fight. Of course, we don't want to let the opponent bank a lot, and Mr. Razorman is banking for now. He's on 50 supply. You may say, Saul, he doesn't have lumber. That's why he's not producing. His supply blocked. Yes, you are right. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is okay, I think, for both players. I don't see any big power spike coming. Shadow Hunter is on level 3. Hex and Healing Wave. Mr. Razorman is deciding to not fight. Okay. He's just waiting, going a little bit left and right. Both players on 50 supply again. There's big mana potion on the Beastmaster, but Beastmaster just level 2. What about the Demon Hunter? I see some cool items, of course. A healing potion, healing scroll, and wand of wind to put, I don't know, Maybe the Shadow Hunter in the air or the Kodo before a Devour. Razor Man is keeping his defensive position. There is no expansion for him. The Wisp will keep eye on that. Okay, do Wisp have eyes? That's my question. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I should focus on the game instead of asking weird questions. And yes, the position was bad for Mr. Sonicus, so he decided to go back. Okay. He decided to go back. But there is no tier 3 for him. Staying on tier 2. Both players decided to break the supply. And I see somebody going for the red camp. Creeping the red camp on this map is quite hard because of the clap from the golem. We could consider, you know, pulling the golem far away and bugging him out. But probably there was no time. Mr. Sonic, what is this army? This is such a weird army. Dryads, Hands, tier 2. Okay. With Demon Hunter Beastmaster. It looks pretty weird, if you ask me. And yes, finally, and there is an attempt for expansion. What was the red item, by the way? Medallion of Courage. Oh, Medallion of Courage sold, exchange for the heal scroll. By the way, remember that if you are over 50 supply, you are paying the tax even on the items sell. So, yes, the Medallion of Courage didn't get 100% value. And of course, there is natural difference between like item value and the percentage you get anyway for selling it. Yeah, the upkeep affects the gold that you get for the item trading. In general. Ladies and gentlemen, look, there is a Hulk from Mr. Sonic. Look at this. This Hulk has one job, connect to the Demolishers. Hey, now everybody understands why Mr. Saburo likes to watch Sonic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I like to see Wand of the Wind on this Kodo. Trivia question, you get the aura when Kodo was in the air. Mr. Sonic, he used the heal scroll, his army doesn't look bad, he's 10 supply ahead. And Demon Hunter is fighting with the Demolishers. The Kodo Beast is trying to devour, but losing Archer is not that influential. Mana is gone on the Orc heroes and the Demolisher is dead. Supply is dropping very rapidly for the Orc. Level 4 Shadow Hunter is not going to change that. Ladies and gentlemen, after this devastating fight, I think Mr. Sonicus is ahead. Of course, Orc can start regenerating quickly, but the expansion has like one worker. It's not really working that well. And ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Mr. Razor Man is pulling back, but he will hide in his base. But what is your future? Maybe he wants to get full value from the expo, but like he needs to transfer the workers and he can't, and he's just dying. Okay, he's trying to kill the Imba Hunter, but Imba Hunter had the healing potion. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? Neither can just go to the expansion position, kill it, and he will be fine. More than fine. 68 supply versus 33. Mr. Sonic is ahead. Look at all of this supply. Maybe Shadow Hunter should retrain into snakes, but it's too late. It's too late. Let's be crystal clear here. It's definitely too late. As you can see, Mr. Razor Moon. Again, the Hulk. The Hulk got ensnared. It was a good moment. This magic damage from the Hulk versus heavy armor Demolishers. That's what I like to see. Even versus Burrows, he's good. And man, he's going to kill this Demolisher anyway. Sonic is going in. Mr. Sonic feels confident. Good for him. Speed scroll used. Mr. Razorman is trying to survive this. He's not going for concrete upgrade. I think he just gave up. I think he just accepted that he's going to be the loser of this game. Of course, it can be only one winner. And look at this beautiful hunt. The hunt cleared a lot. Okay, Demon Hunter versus Farseer. And yes, the Orc base is dead. It's literally dead. Level 5 Beastmaster. Mamma mia. Strong performance by Mr. Sonicus. Strong performance. Okay, so Mr. Razorman is playing. And now Gonzo versus Wojtalenko. And... okay, let's watch the Pal Rifle game only. If you don't mind, Mr. Vess. Because I will go to sleep soon. By the way, if somebody is watching the stream and not following the channel, please consider following the channel. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I have also a YouTube channel if somebody wants to check it out. That. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Gonzo is practicing versus Palio Rifle, and Wojtalenko can give you the Palio Rifle practice. Of course, Wojtalenko doesn't use Palio Rifle often, but, you know, he's my friend, so we spoke about Palio Rifle many times, and he has the general idea. And follow and Instagram and X. Yes, I have the link tree. Somebody wants to check my other social media. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gonzo with the Dreadlord. He was able to win with Dreadlord versus Jean Bomber. It was one game in the qualifier. Still, Mr. Jean Bomber won bets of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely Mr. Gonzo can deliver some interesting moves. Okay, Pal Rifle for Wojtalenko. I like the scout farm position. It's funny. And Wojtalenko is going for the green, small green, so no altar trick for him. And look at this, Mr. Gonzo is ready. Start creeping. Sleep on the Orc Magi. As we can see, the bloodlust is quite limited. And we used only one sleep so far. That's good. Of course, we can go for the happy trick. And happy trick is simple. We cross the map with mass ghouls. Okay, there is no ghouls in the base, so Mr. Gonzo took all of his ghouls and he's trying to find Wojtalenko. Wojtalenko is spotted, Mr. Gonzo is pulling back, and he's in a perfect position to defend this. And let me tell you, I like what I see for the undead. In theory, Pal Rifle player should be like a baby here. He should not be able to do much. Like a puppy, maybe. Not a dangerous species of the animal. Okay. Carrion Swarm, nice. Mr. Gonzo, it went well. Not great, not terrible, but well. Another sleep. Wojtalenko is trying to counter block, and he did counter block with his paladin. And Wojtalenko was able to escape. Now we need militia. Now another Holy Light, Mr. Wojtalenko is very slippery. Well played, sir. Well played.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. So, Dreadlord is just on level 2, but expansion is secure. Wojtalenko is creeping the middle, and Mr. Gonzo is letting him to do so. And Mr. Gonzo, are you the lamer? We'll see about that. Mr. Wojtalenko got Ankh, so there is no additional mana. And he's working on the Ziggurat. Mr. Gonzo is creeping. I like it. He's like, okay, what he's really going to do to my base? He's just creeping level 3. And now we have decision, Mr. Gonzo. I don't know what to do. Wojtalenko is just connecting. Okay, Mr. Gonzo, he wants to fight, but the Blood Mage is already here. So he's not even like only timing. Let me tell you, this expansion is not mining. This is very problematic. And Mr. Gonzo is going to cross the map and lame himself. Wojtarenko is teleporting early. He's waiting for the towers probably. How was the human coaching, by the way? Very well, Mr. Teko. Very, very good. I need to think about this a few times. I need to write it down. And I need to practice the ideas. The highlight of the coaching, of course, for me was to understand on which maps you base trade and on which maps you just can play defensively. I just did 2v2 and play Pala Rifle versus 2 orcs. I felt that I almost could 1-2v them. Mr. Duont, you had very correct observation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can Wojtarenko 1v2 the undeads? See about that. +6 intelligence belongs to the Blood Mage. And Mr. Oli, sorry, Mr. Gonzo. Mr. Gonzo, slowly going tier 3. Wojtarenko made some defensive towers and now he's going to push. As we can see, there is scroll of teleportation on his paladin, so there is always an escape plan, but this expo is exposed. An exposed expo. And Wojtarenko is just going to click on the acolytes, which is annoying. And Mr. Gonzo is just creeping. I don't know if it's the correct response. I think he's giving up on his expansion. Does it really belong to the Blood Mage? Seems like +6 is good on the Paladin, and the Blood Mage is always draining mana anyway. Mr. Carino, let me tell you, the biggest mistake that you can do with Blood Mage is to give all of the mana to the Paladin, right? Because to start the new Siphon mana, first thing first, there is a cooldown, but let's forget about the cooldown. But there is this initial 10 mana cost, right? And because of this 10 mana cost, we always stop the suction manually before giving all of the mana to the Paladin or other allied hero. And if we have this +6 intelligence on the Blood Mage, it helps you to regenerate 10 mana much quicker. So if you make a mistake, you know, it doesn't cost you that much. But if you have perfect micro, then maybe yes, consider giving it to the Paladin for natural Paladin mana. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gonzo is trying to lame. Wojtarenko forgot about his Rifleman, which is unfortunate. Level 4 for the Dreadlord, but this base is secure. It's 1.25 more Holy Light on this Paladin, isn't it? I don't even know exactly, I don't remember how much intelligence versus mana. What I do know is that, yes, Mr. Gonzo, he needs to defend this. He has a lot of ghouls. Ghoul Frenzy is in one of the crypts. And ladies and gentlemen, let's witness this beautiful kiting. It's the last game of this stream because I'm feeling very sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, how is your kiting, Mr. Wojtarenko? Wojtarenko has Divine Shield, Blood Mage has full mana, we need to start using offensive banish. But Wojtarenko is kiting very, very, very nicely. Remember, Undead expansion is dead. And Sleep went for the Rifleman. Okay, banish, good. Heal scroll, good. Okay. Wojtarenko is doing, I think Wojtarenko is doing this. Supply is dropping very rapidly. Blood Mage is on level 3. We could even consider banishing the Blood Mage, so Blood Mage will be slowed down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was a cool game. Wojtarenko versus Gonzo in the Undead Mirror. I'm just checking for like absolute bangers, but there is none. Has he killed even one Rifleman? That's a good question. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to send you to Mr. Gradient, Polish 4v4 player. So the Mr. Gradient is having fun. You can also just concentrate on enemies. There is a nice example where Todd plays defensive all games versus Leon, who is an aggressive player in Mirror and did very nice. Yeah, Mr. Todd has this powerful aura around him, and he's a very experienced human player. Guys, thank you for this stream. I hope that we had fun together. Thank you for all of the raids. So many players raided me tonight. Thank you, Back to Warcraft. Thank you, Mr. Francis. Thank you, Mr. Mr. Baron. Thank you, Mr. Ido Boy. Guys, have a good night. I hope you had fun. And see you guys Sunday morning. Thank you, Mr. Savage. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye. Raiding Mr. Gradient for some 4v4 action. Fellow Polish